Alright, what's going on? What's crack-a-lacking? Got this shit going. Gotta play the Texans. I'm not even gonna fucking... I'm just gonna jump straight into this shit, man. I should have checked the forecast.
It's week 6 of the 2026 season, and this one features Trevor Lawrence. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball, 4 touchdown throws. It's the Monarchs and the Texans, next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Houston Texans and the London Monarchs. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And CD, you look at our featured team here. It's a relatively balanced offense. The next-gen stats kind of bear that out. What do you think they'll be looking to do in this one?
I think it'll be exactly what you just talked about. They'll want to be balanced on offense, which means to them, they'll want everyone involved. See if they can get some one-on-ones in the passing game. Maybe identify some situation where it can swing the ball to the backs in space. Even find some spots where they just want to play some old-fashioned power football. As one of the most successful coaches in the league told us once, the definition of balanced offense, that means you can do what you want when you want to, not necessarily just running it 50% of the time and throwing it the same percentage.
Yep. Come on.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Takes it at the 7.
Good, Vito.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
We're going to blitz the rib right off the rib. I keep forgetting to look at my fucking ability.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Patrick Mahomes. So thank you, Patrick, for that.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Good tackle.
Intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one,
not a bad season.
Advantage defense.
Come on, man. I could have sworn I'd done 2 goals last game, but whatever. I'm not gonna talk about it, I guess.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they'll be stopped at the 28. On a play that started at the 14, they pick up 14. They run again on first down. Chubb.
Give it to
Chubb. A solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Chubb on the counter. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
All Chubb so far.
They'll
all
run
Chubb.
With Chubb. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They run it again with Chubb.
Come on,
and a
bro.
minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Oh, my.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Come on.
Justin Jefferson. Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Monarchs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
So I ruined Trevor Lawrence's perfect season so far.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, I had 4 TDs though, so.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
14 to 1.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Finding his target is Trey McBride. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got a man, it's Sutton that's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Now he's going to swing this around to his running back. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
First down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. Touchdown, Houston. Cortland Sutton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So this drive spans 7 plays. And Cortland Sutton able to finish things off with the touchdown reception. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors and some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And again, it's Chubb. And some room to maneuver. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. These two teams all tied after one.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man.
Second quarter now, and it's London with the football. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Lawrence to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
Dude, this game is so fucking bad.
Daxton Hill picks it off.
Where the fuck did that dude come from?
And the Texans are going to take possession of the football.
Unblocked, right tackle, just fucking gone. Right tackle's fucking gone. Just stood there, didn't do fucking shit.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Back to Robinson now on first down. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw here. Man open is Robinson. Touchdown, Houston.
So
Brian Robinson Jr. 34 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And Brian Robinson finished things off with a touchdown grab. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So
how is he hot? He's supposed to break the first tackle, and he doesn't break that fucking
he's going to
tackle,
get there.
bro.
And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Man open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Lawrence. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 47 yards. And the Monarchs are an extra point away from drawing level. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And that one covering an even 63 yards in the air. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
It's all pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
Second down and a run by Robinson. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second. I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Robinson's got it. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming.
After review of the play, ruling on the field.
So that challenge is a successful one. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now he'll escape to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Back to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! Clyde Edwards-Helaire. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Texans go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Dude, I was on a fucking phone call.
Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
Takes it at the 7. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not to any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen and put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now Lawrence on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
On the ball.
On play action, Lawrence taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Good
and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. To throw again on 2nd down, Lawrence.
Come on, JJ.
On the deep ball.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Lawrence will throw. And it is incomplete.
Dog, can I get a PI?
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence.
Dog, like, I don't know what to do, bro. I don't know why that ball was so fucking high.
Doesn't work out, and this Texans defense stands tall. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will find his man something that's complete.
Dude?
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As it's time now to send you back. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And this offense set to go now to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second
Dude, he's
half,
not fucking ability.
The offense that you already referenced in the first half, he'll put that all together and come out with
fucking
something
block
really
a
strong,
scrub.
I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Not the fucking ball, dude.
Second down. Here's
You can't really block that guy. That's fucking insane.
Takes this to the
It's like
27.
fucking
Give him
dude.
4
How can you do it?
yards.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On third down, Lawrence. Out left and hauled in by Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Lawrence taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Hey, Cole.
And got his man complete. Touchdown. Nicole Hardman with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Monarchs are an extra point away from capturing the lead. They'll try and throw for it. It's caught at the 1, and he is not going to get to the goal line. The defense keeps him out of the end zone, and as a result, that's going to keep this game tied.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. He'll drop to throw.
Yes, sir, Ringo.
And he's going to be driven down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it just outside the 40.
Come on, DJ.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. London about set to take over on offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Once the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Time
called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. The center receiver in motion to the right. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Going right side here, and that's complete.
I thought my fucking tight end
He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Ran him over.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around.
Dude,
first and 10.
These niggas on the
Trying
left.
to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. No more. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And Chubb will try the middle here.
Come on, Chubb.
Into the end zone for a touchdown. Nick Chubb getting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Monarchs have scored again in this third quarter. This time the move out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Heading out as the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Welcome back now here in London. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter. They'll run again here with Robinson. And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Back to throw now on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
He'll try again with the
Why is he so far away from him?
Swing pass. It's
game is dog shit, dog.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy
fucking
of the
standing
30.
there inside the field with the fucking
A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made.
Can't get one fucking
And
animation.
he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw here.
That's a pick, 2-1.
Pass for Sutton is intercepted.
Take it to the crib, 21. Take it to the crib, 21.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And That's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done.
That was beautiful. I gotta get a pick. Look at Trevor's reaction on the side. He jumping up and down. He already know. Look at him. He jumping. Get Trevor in the background jumping. Pick 6 to the crib.
If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense, everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
And now out comes Houston. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Rashad Bateman there, and that'll bring up second down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson.
Dude,
Touchdown, Texans.
You're so bad. Like,
Jake Ferguson from 19 yards away. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. There's Mecole Hardman as he brings this offense onto the field yet again. When you're in a zone like he is, what's the conversation like on the sideline between he and his quarterback? Is that a one-way conversation of, hey, just keep getting me the football?
It actually is probably a two-way conversation because he wants to keep getting him the football because he's seen the payoff. Yeah, getting the ball to that guy means yardage, and as we've seen, touchdowns in this game. So I think both of them get more and more excited about the possibilities as things continue on.
Yeah, so far it's been over 100 yards and the 2 scores. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Chubb will get the call running left. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Chubb running right. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. Handoff comes to Chubb. And a powerful stiff arm. It frees him. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A give. This is Chubb. Shoves him aside. And out of bounds right around the 20. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A give running right is Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb, and he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They run it again with Chubb. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Running for it, here's Chubb. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. When you get down this deep, Charles, you hate to settle for a field goal. They roll the dice on 4th down, really just hoping to get that first. But as it turns out, they take it all the way into the end zone.
You mentioned that they took a little bit of a gamble there. Think about it this way. Most teams throw the ball in this situation. So they really gambled with a running play. And boy, did it pay off. Pay dirt.
And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Come on.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game. But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty...
I think I need a picture of that one. That was straight bait game. My dude came out of nowhere. Literally just... got up over everybody. Look at that. Just nuts to the face, dog. Oh, yo, I gotta... That's the one. Nuts to the fucking face. Oh, my God. Nuts in your face, dog. Eat that shit, baby.
Back along the way, who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later.
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously deciding. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
That was an alright game. We had a bounce back week. I'm tired as shit. I'm going to bed. I'll see y'all next week, motherfuckers. I gotta play the Colts. Alright. Good night. See y'all tomorrow.